came really out of last year's conversation cafes in Paisley and Dundee. What we saw was a whole sequence of individuals ready to give back in a different kind of way, and somehow the existing processes couldn't meet that. And we thought there's an opportunity for us to step in here as members of the recovery community to draw these individuals into community action. So we put it into action in Glasgow, and it went so well that we thought, no, this is a key bit of what we contribute to communities, which is the deliberate cultivation of community-based recovery assets. You need to gather those assets and bring them together and, in a sense, build their abilities in a different way. And I don't think treatment can do this, because treatment consciousness and the needs of treatment are different from community consciousness and the needs of community. So why you'd want one in your area is if you're looking to ramp up recovery action in your area and you're concerned about it and you want to draw new assets together with probably some of the older assets that always exist in communities. There's older recovery assets everywhere. You bring them together in a college, you teach them and bring them on in a community setting and let them free to see what they can do and unleash that potential in a community.
The facilitators were very friendly, very approachable and very supportive. The fellow students were great, and you know, you sort of get a bond together, and the stuff that you learn is very positive. Well, we've done the steps of excellence, and that really, it was a confidence booster. It was really helpful, and we were taught about talking to the media and doing things, you know, like that. And I found that all very, very interesting. And we found out the funding, how to apply for funding, so we get some good ideas that we want to take forward for recovery here especially.
Well, we're only a year into this model and the graduates are doing stellar things. There's one in Glasgow's busy setting up a drive hub. Another, probably 3 or 4 of our graduates are in work learning how to become treatment providers themselves. Most of our graduates sit quite clearly in the leadership of local independent recovery communities. They are helping those recovery communities sustain themselves, and they've got a bigger perspective. So wherever we've gone with the college, not only has the consortium made friends with local assets, but local recovery assets have made friends and connections across the country. Coming in to teach the college is a joy, because what I get connection with for myself is that early recovery joy of giving back, and they're so keen to learn, and they're so keen to learn from other people in recovery that it's one of the great joys of my work.